resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Bro, yeah. I'm Gil. You Gil? I'm looking for Keisha. Yeah, you was the one in her DM. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We played you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. We got your cash out. Appreciate you, boss. You a freak in them DMs, too. Yeah. We'll expose you, boss. No. You a freak, boss. What's in the box? 12-piece spicy. Put it down or we expose you. Put it down. You came with flowers, too, boss? Oh, my God. You came with flowers, boss? Put it down, boss. Walk up.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. This is the Atom Effect. This is the core. Shout out to the atoms. Shout out to the Eves. Ninja, this is the Black Pill Podcast, Ninja. I don't know what just happened, but I said the intro completely wrong. I forgot how I even say the intro. I don't know how that happened. That's weird. Anyways, man. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. We have a good show for you guys today. Of course, we have the thumbnail. You know, I'm beating a horse. What do they say? What's the saying? Don't beat a dead horse? Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. But in this case, the horse is alive. Shout out to Chrisean Rock. No disrespect. No disrespect. I was trying to make an analogy. It didn't come out right. But yeah, we have a good show for you guys today, man. Main event is Chrisean Rock is accusing her sister, Terrine, whatever her name is, of extorting her for $15,000. Ninja. Goddamn. Yeah, bro. Shout out to fam. Hey, man, family really is an F word. Shout out to your family. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to everybody. Let me pull myself up. Where we at, man? The Ninja is breaking out, Ninja. I'm breaking out bad. I guess I'm putting too much products on my face. I think it was too much sunscreen, Ninja. And I know you Ninja sitting there like, why you putting sunscreen on?
But what the hell?
But yeah. Too much sunscreen or something. Hey, man, we in here, Ninja. What it is, people? Gang. We in here. Hey, man, say, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in. For those of you who are new here, first off, do you guys like my backdrop? Do you like my backdrop? I'm trying to make it to where you can see my backdrop. Let me see. Put it all the way up. Damn, man, just kind of high up there. Hey, man. Nah, I can't do it like that. It looks weird. All right, let me see. Maybe if I go like this. Yeah, Ninja, what I was saying. Yeah, man, we got a good show for you guys today. Shout out to you if you tuned in. If you guys are tuned in here and it's your first time here, my name is Black Adam. No pun intended. I am of the darker complexion. Yeah, man, this is the Black Pill Podcast. We do dark humor on this show for those of you who are new here. Dark humor. Don't shoot the messenger, Ninja. I was bullied as a kid. Shout out to everybody. You know, everybody got their own sob story. Here's a bit of my sob story. You know, I was bullied, right? I was bullied as a kid. I was bullied every day for being dark. So I ended up using it, not even as a kid, even in college. Can you imagine? Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Imagine these ninjas had the audacity, the unmitigated gall, my bad. When I hear the jokes in my head, I start laughing to myself. But yeah, they had the unmitigated gall to sit there and disrespect Me, because I'm an intellectual. I mean, damn. I just be thinking back like these buffoons, okay? These buffoons. God damn, these buffoons. Jesus. Anyways, besides the point. Like I said, man, we do dark humor on the show. I was saying all that to say, because I was going to make a whole joke, but I'm like, man, I ain't finna do all that. We got a lot to cover. I was saying that to say I may say things that are a bit outlandish. They may come off a bit extreme. The reason why is because, like I said, I developed poor social cues. I don't understand social cues because I was bullied a lot. So I don't know right from wrong. Up is down and down is left. You feel me? So I may say something like, shout out to the big girls. Yeah. But I like big girls. Shout out to the big girls. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the BBWs. Shout out to the BBWs. I remember I was talking to this one big girl and I was telling her that I like BBWs. And she was like, you know, we was texting. I text fast. So I was texting her and she was texting me. And she was like, yeah, so do you like, she's like, you know, she was going to say, do you like big girls? And I was going to say, I like BBWs. At the same time, she texted, do you like big girls? I said, yes, so I like BBWs. And she was sitting there looking at that text message like,
Boy, what the hell, boy?
and then she corrected me. So she put big girls with the, you know, the asterisk. When you correct yourself when you make a mistake texting, she put big girls. I just thought to myself, I put LOL. But yeah. I'm saying all that to say, yeah, man, we might say outlandish stuff. We're going to have a good time. It's going to get very low vibrational in here. Okay? It's going to get very low vibrational in here. Don't shoot the messenger. Shout out to everybody that watches. Hey, man, we got a poll in the chat. And the question is, chat, do you think Chrisean's family is extorting her for their help with Junior? Vote in the poll. And the answer choices are as followed. They most likely are take responsibility for Junior. They don't have to help you. Or she's lucky to even get help. So, I mean, that's the poll. All right. I don't design these. I blame Chat GPT. Yes. All right. Anyways, let's get started, man. Like I said, hit the like button. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And shout out to the women that find their way to my page. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat.
Hello.
Put a 1 in the chat. Man, I'm hungry, but I know whenever I eat, I get slow and then I get tired and then I want to sleep, but I'm starving. I haven't eaten since like, what time? Like 3 o'clock? No, since like 1 o'clock. And it's just been 5 hours and I'm about to be in here for like a good 2. All right, let's see, man. Like I said, guys, for those of you who are new here, we discuss industry news, so entertainment news, celebrity news, all those kind of things. My name is Black Adam. I'm a rapper myself. I stream as well. I talk to you guys about the music industry because they don't want to let me in, Ninja. They don't want to let me in, so I'm gonna let myself in, and this is how I'm letting myself in by doing my show. You dig? Okay. Wait till the music comes out. When the music come out. Y'all think this shit is messy. Wait till y'all hear the music. And like I said, shout out to everybody that we feature on the show, man. It's all love. You know, don't pull up on me talking about what's that shit you was talking. Or you trying to get gangster. All that. Please don't do that, bro. I'm just gonna look at you like this, bro. So please don't pull up on me. Anyways, yeah, like I said, so everybody has social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of my algorithm as well as my fan base. Shout out to the core. Shout out to the Adams and the Eves. And if you're an Adam, you're an Eve. If you're an Adam, put the Adam emoji. The Adam symbol, put the Adam symbol in the chat. And if you're an Eve, put a rose. Put a rose in the chat. Okay, we doing that now. Shout out to alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+. Shout out to the gay people. You guys, you know, you guys consider yourselves Zim, Zer, and they, them. You can pick which one you want to put, okay? You could pick. I don't have, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, like I said, they say I talk too much on my page. I'm just like, bro, that's what a podcast is. Let's get right to it, man. First things first, we got Future's side chick, Arabian and Gorgeous Doll calling each other out while denying ever being involved in bestiality.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Whoa.
No way. Yeah.
It's like I told y'all, bro. Low vibrational. Let's get it. Here we go.
Really was talking about when I started tweeting and I was talking about somebody. I was talking about this girl that's literally on the internet lying on me, saying something about I was messing with an animal. Like what? That don't make sense.
And she ends up calling me and she's like, hey, do you know any girls that like get down for real? I'm like, get down like how? She's like, oh, well, I have this billionaire who hit me up and he's looking for a girl who would send him a video of bestiality. If you don't know what bestiality is, it is humans fucking animals.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I mean, do I even need to crack jokes? The jokes write themselves, guys. The jokes write themselves. So it's like, do I even need to say anything? But yeah, shout out to all the adults that find their way to my page. And just so you guys know, my page is set up to where kids don't see my page. This is an adult show. Shout out to the grown-ups. We made it. If you're 18 and up, if you are 18 and up, you made it. It's so interesting though, 18 to like 24, they don't really see my stuff like that. I guess that's YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. But yeah. What the actual fuck? Okay, excuse my French. What are we talking about here, people? Ninja, did you guys know that the reasons why, hold up. Did you guys know the reasons why STDs are out here is because people slept with animals? Ninja.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
No shame. And like I said, so these people talk about this shit. So everybody that come to my page and be like, oh, why you talking about this, that, and the third? Bro, look at what they talking about. How come they could talk about it, but I can't say nothing about it? That makes no sense. When you can explain that to me, or I'll do you one better. When you can donate and put some money in my pocket so I could put food on my table, then you can tell me, or you can criticize. You know, not constructive criticize. I'm saying criticize what I'm talking about. Cause I got a bunch of people like, oh, you know, you got this platform now. Why are you talking about this and that? I'm like, bruh, it's my platform. I built it up. When I was saying all the positive stuff, nobody wanted to hear it. So I got to show you guys a reflection of the world. Let's continue.
Okay, so she's like, yeah, he has this fetish. He wants a video of a girl, and then if the girl sends the video, he'll send 100,000 and then have her fly out for 200,000. I'm like, no, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yep.
Like, she's so mad over this dude. She's so mad over this dude that she goes to the extreme and say somebody was messing with an animal. Like, that makes no sense at all.
Oh, wait, before we continue, let me say my disclaimer too. Everything that you guys see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. Hopefully, I am not muted. Hopefully. Am I muted? Okay, I'm not muted. Yeah, man, like I said, everything is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is real. I'm not we're alleging everything. We're basing everything off of what we see on social media because these ninjas will sue out here in these streets to try and make a quick couple racks, and I ain't got it. I'm playing with pennies. And y'all niggas could donate too. Donations in the description box. Here we go.
They tried to turn it into me throwing shade at Jania, which I never was throwing shade at Jania. I really was talking about, when I started tweeting and I was talking about somebody, I was talking about this girl that's literally on the internet lying on me, saying something about I was messing with an animal. Like, what? That don't make sense.
She ends up calling me.
Like, girl, what? What? Like, girl, all this, we out here, baby. All this, and you think I gotta go mess with an animal? Me and her had a conversation about, I don't even want to say the twins' name. I don't even want to say their names because they really have nothing to do with it. And we was talking about that situation, and she also sent me a link. She sent me this.
All right, so the link says, say what? I'm going to read it to you guys. Hold up. All right, link says, say what? 28-year-old South Florida woman sentenced to over 800 years behind bars for horrific sexual abuse against her family dog and two sons who are 1 and 3 years old.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Ninja.
No way.
Hey, bro. Ninjas wonder why I stay to myself. I do what I does and I stay to myself because it's Looney Tunes out here. It's some disgusting people out here. First off, throw her under the jail, okay? First off, I'm going to play the police sound, guys. Don't run away. The police are not coming for you, okay? Relax. Yeah. And then when y'all tell me we don't need the police, I'm like, bro, it's people out here like this. It don't matter, man or woman. There's people out here like this, and y'all talking about we don't need the police. What the fuck y'all talking about, bro? Excuse my French, but what the fuck y'all talking about? Are you seeing this? Here we go. Hold up.
Hold on. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see this?
She said, so it says people be really into some weird ass shit, bro. Now everybody got their own little kinks, but I'm saying, bro, anything past humans, yeah, I'm side-eyeing you, Ninja, okay? I'm gonna say it like that, bro. I'm side-eyeing you. I'll never get down with that shit. That's weird. That's disgusting, first off. Oh, God. Sorry. Hold on.
Brother,
Like, people be letting dogs lick in their mouth and shit like that. Ugh.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Now, kids make these dumbass mistakes. Shout out to the kids. Kids make dumbass mistakes like that, but I'm saying like adults that do that shit, y'all see how they try to attack my stream just now? I seen it though. It's all good. It probably turned to a green screen. But yeah, bro. Kids make mistakes, but the adults that do that shit, Ninja, I'm side-eyeing you, because animals, they like to say, oh, animals have cleaner mouths than humans and all kind of shit. But I'm like, bro, them animals, like my dog, shout out to Melly, shout out to my baby, the silent assassin. Melly's over there asleep right now. Guys, when Melody, real quick, like I said, I know I talk a lot, but I got a lot to say. I got a big brain. When Melody has to use the bathroom, you know what Melody does? Melody puts her nose to other dog shit to make herself go shit, Ninja.
What the hell?
Hold on.
Oh my God. Brother,
I know that God is real, guys. The reason why I know that God is real, well, one, I can't show it to you, but I found my Bible. But listen to this. Two, the reason why I know God is real is because God, like, my dog is so perfect for me. First off, you guys never hear her make noise. Can you imagine? I do music. She doesn't make no noise. And she's right here with me the whole time. Two, my dog does not lick me in my mouth. My dog would not lick nobody in their mouth. My dog would look at you and smell you. She won't lick you. You would have to have food on your fingers for her to lick you. If you have food on your mouth, I'm not saying I did this. I know you ninjas are nasty in here. But I'm saying my dog is not the type of dog to do that shit. She's very smart. And you know, I'm bragging a little bit. Shout out to my baby. That's what people do when they got kids. That's my baby. Shout out to my baby. But yeah. Damn, this must be how people feel when they, no disrespect to the kids, because you know people take things personal. I'm saying, like, when you have, I'm a dog dad. That's what they say out here in these streets. I'm a dog dad. So yeah. My dog, she don't do no weird shit like that. So yeah, like I said, dogs put their nose to shit, and y'all be letting these dogs lick all up in your mouth while they smell each other's shit, and then they smell each other's butts. Excuse my French. That's just disgusting.
I'm not into no, come on now, y'all. Like, that is so funny. Like, the way I love animals, like, I am an animal lover. Like, the way I love animals.
Hold up. And let us know what you think in the comment section, and hit the like button if I make you laugh. It's all good if you can't donate. Hit the like button.
Don't try to turn that into something crazy. I would never do nothing like that to no animal. I would never do nothing like that. That is disgusting. Like, who does that?
No,
who does that?
It's ninjas out here,
You're
bro.
so obsessed. The way y'all say I'm obsessed about YB, that's how she's obsessed about him. That man.
And
She's
I guess
insane. Like, the girl is crazy. Every day it's a new story. It's a new story. And all because this jail call dropped or whatever, and you feel like, oh, now I'm finna talk about her. I'm finna get on her because she my friend, and she didn't. I was never your friend. You need to leave.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Say, man, gentlemen, let's learn from the women. I feel like women are more meticulous in their thinking when it comes to just life in general. Yeah, learn. We can all learn from each other. Hey, man, be careful of the company you keep around you, because there's a lot of ninjas out here that's snakes. No shade to this lady. I'm just saying for purposes of the discussion. All right, man, let's get into today's show. Shout out to the Future's side pieces. Shout out to Future side pieces. Yo. My bad, y'all. I'm pressing too many sounds. I can't wait till I get my standing desk. I'm so tired of sitting people. You guys just don't get it. All right, let's see what we got for today, man. First things first. To kick things off, we got Shamar saying that he can't get a glizzy, a Glockiana, because if he gets a Glockiana, he'll end up putting somebody in the dirt. Here we go.
I just don't want to get no gun, and I have to, you know what I'm saying, commit murder. You know what I mean?
So
I don't want
you
to do
really
that.
want somebody.
Now, I'm going to just stop right here. First things first.
But what the hell, boy?
First things first. Nothing in my head. I mean, this is why we need laws. This is why we need rules. What possesses you as a person to want to get a Glockiana? And the first thing that comes to your mind is, I'm going to use this on somebody. I mean, what? No, bro. No. It's a deterrent. Here we go.
Well, down, little bitch. Get down, little bitch. You ain't talking shit, is you? Damn. Like, what? Bitch, I'm ready to lay her body down on my mama.
Yo, hold up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That might have to become a soundbite. This ninja said, what this ninja said? Yo, this ninja said, blah, blah, blah. What this ninja said, bro?
I ain't playing with
So
these
you
folks.
bought
These
that
folks
life.
think just because I got a disable problem don't mean nothing. No, you put up to my house. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you break in that bitch.
Just so you can.
So that a way that I can hurt you. That's gonna give me the right to kill you.
That's smart.
I just
And y'all ninjas be talking about, oh yeah, we should take guns away from people and all this shit, get the guns off the street. Ninja, there are people with this kind of mindset out here in these streets, and you think I'm not supposed to protect myself? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Adams Eves, that's why I tell y'all, bro, protect yourselves, protect yourselves. One of the things about becoming an adult, no pun intended, becoming an adult is a coming of age thing, okay? It's a coming of age thing. So when you become an adult, it's just something that changes in your head. I don't know. I've been traumatized, so maybe that's what it was. I've had people harm me. So because of that, it's something in my head that, like a screw finally, you know, they say people got screws loose. It's like a screw that was loose and then it fell out. So when the screw fell out, right? When the screw fell out, don't get me wrong. I have fears not real tatted on me. But if I'm in a situation and I'm in the field, like, you know, I'm in the field, you know, I'm mobbing through these streets. I'm not a gangster though. Shout out to the gangsters. I'm a square, but I'm saying as a square, you know, I'm mobbing through these streets. If something go down, ninja, a ninja is ready for war, ninja. Where my bang sound? Hold on.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Yeah.
You merely adopted the dark.
Yeah, hopefully you guys hear that.
I was born in it,
Yeah.
molded by it.
Yeah.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
There you go. That's how I feel on the inside, ninja. Anyways, besides the point, yeah. Shout out to Shamar. I might have to take that little piece and turn it into a soundbite. Here we go.
don't want to get no gun. I have to, you know what I'm saying, commit murder. You know what I mean?
Oh no,
I don't
brother.
want to do that.
Hey, and brother, I'm here to let you know we don't know what you mean, brother. Fam. When y'all ninjas get these glizzies to be ninja, I have my stuff. I pray I never have to use my Glockiano, okay? I don't have a Glockiano. Whoa. No, I don't. I'm square. Here we go.
Well, down, little bitch.
Yo.
Get down, little bitch. You ain't talking shit, is you? What down? What, like what? Bitch, I'm ready to lay her body down on my mama. I ain't playing with these folks. These folks think just because I got a disable problem don't mean nothing.
Hey, man, shout out to Shamar, ninjas. Damn, ninja. All right, quick commercial break. Y'all hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat if you're watching. Hopefully I got some people in here. One thing about it, guys, is I'm actually shy. So believe it or not, I don't know how many people are watching the show ever unless you guys comment in the chat room. I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is because when I see a lot of people, I get anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety. So when I start getting anxiety, I start getting excited, start talking fast. So I make it a point to not show myself how many people are in here, so that way I can do what I need to do. But quick commercial to make y'all laugh. Like I said, if I got any content here, and I mean, we're reacting to content and repurposing the content. But if you guys see something you like, hey man, it make you smile, put a smile on your face, hit the like button, ninja. We off in a croak anyways. Here we go.
You okay?
No, I'm not.
He not giving you your baby?
No. And she's more attached to me than him. I'll tell you this. I have not once fucking cheated. I do not talk to the neighbors. I barely know you.
You need to leave.
Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Hey man, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Here we go.
He's jealous. He's struggling. Is your pussy good?
No.
Oh.
I haven't fucked him in months.
Oh.
I'm tired of this shit saying I'm cheating. I'm gone for good. See you in court over Bella.
Oh.
Well, that's how you always are. You don't give a fuck about your kid. You give a fuck about dick.
What the hell? No way.
These real people, guys. These are real people. I used to think, I used to have a small mind. I was very small-minded in my thinking as a youngin'. Shout out to the crib. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Miami. 305 time in the casket. You dig? Shout out to Miami. But yeah. So I remember I used to say, man, I'll never leave Miami. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. I love it so much. And I had to step out of my comfort zone. Then I start seeing the other people, the other folk, right? The other folk. And I'm just, I'm always, nothing surprises me now. I be a bit shocked, but it doesn't really surprise me. I'm always just dumbfounded. I'm like, man, these are real people. These are real people. And shout out to these people, man. Hey, man, we listen, we don't judge. They going through it. Let's continue. That was our commercial. I'm going to create another one. Anyways, we got industry news, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, hit the like button, answer the poll. I hate to be that ninja to tell y'all to do it, but sometimes you guys be caught up watching and you forget to do it. We got Summer Walker. We have Summer Walker responding to a reporter asking about her special friend at the VMAs. Here we go. And this comes after she came out. She popped out with a white man. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Hey, man. And shout out to my ninjas too. Hey, man. Game is game, ninja. I don't want to say it because there's a ninja that says game is game. Shout out to game is game. I'm going to say pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, ninja. Shout out to everybody that's on game about what they got to do. Here we go.
You look incredible. Come on.
Hi.
Tell me about your date here.
Oh, this is my special friend.
Okay, how special?
Mind your business.
How did you and Summer meet?
Mutual friend in LA.
How long you two been together, Summer?
Mind your business.
Shout out to Summer, okay? Shout out to Summer. Hey, ninja. Hey, ninja, pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. And look, you could be a woman and still pimp out a ninja. Well, let me not say anything before that, before I start to get too much clout and they find their way to my page and be like, yo, this ninja talking shit. Here we go.
Now, who are you channeling tonight?
Pamela.
I can tell.
Yes.
I see the influence.
You know, she had the same, obviously in pink for her VMA look.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Does that make you Tommy Lee?
You could say that.
You looking?
I bet that ninja sitting there like,
But what the hell, boy?
he like, yo, what the fuck? Who is that? Here we go. So this is them at the red carpet at the 2025 VMAs, and shout out to the VMAs. We were supposed to cover it, but Ninja just moved. Like I said, guys, for those of you who are new here, I just moved, man, like a couple days ago, really. So I'm actually all out of whack. Everything's all over the place. I've been stressed out. Feel me? I'm still trying to figure out how to put the room together. Only reason why you're not hearing the echo now is because I kind of put everything inside the room, but shit is still in bags. I got the vocal booth up. I still got to put my TV up. I ain't even touched the PlayStation since I don't know when, Ninja. But yeah, shout out to Summer. She was at the VMAs.
Wow.
Oh man.
Together, guys. Summer.
Right in the middle.
Summer, there you go. Give her a kiss.
Right here.
And then Summer, can we get a single real quick? The fastest.
I wish Summer. I pray that Summer gets. Okay? That's what I want. All right, let's continue. And first, quick shout out. I got to do shout outs. Every time we get a new follower, I'm shouting them out. Shout out to OVO Ty 999. We got OVO Ty 999. He just gave us a follow. Shout out to him. Hopefully he's a him and not a her or a they them. Shout out to they them too. Hey, Ninja. We won't discriminate over here. It's about the money over here, okay? We try to get this paper. My sound didn't go off, but there you go. Yeah, so anyways, let's segue. We got Kaya Sanat. Shout out to Kaya Sanat and shout out to Kaya Sanat. For those of you who don't know, Kaya Sanat is his sister. We got Kaya Sanat popping out with a custom apron and chef's hat from Fashion Nova during Mafia 3. Now, this isn't a big deal, but the reason why we're covering this is because shout out Kai. We gotta give a special shout out to Kai for putting his people on, because Ninja, this is gonna open doors for her because of how many eyes is on Kai Sanat. And that's how you keep the money in-house to you ninjas that want to do business. If you can mix business with family, because sometimes you can't, right? They gotta actually want to work for you, and sometimes it's hard because some family don't really want to work for you. Like I always tell myself, like, when this shit pop off, because I don't say if no more, when this shit pop off, if it pop off as big as I would want it to, I would have like my dad. Shout out to Papa Black. I'd have my dad. Feel me? Like, his retirement plan would be to like make content for me or some shit, or like edit my content and fix it up. Now, he's not gonna like the fact that I talk about this shit. I'm here to tell you, my dad gonna be sitting here looking at this shit like,
what the hell?
but it's all good. It's all good. Here we go.
Morning, good morning.
Here's breakfast.
It's breakfast.
So today,
good
me
morning.
and Chef B made today.
Oh shit, my fault, y'all.
Morning, good morning.
Here's breakfast.
It's breakfast.
So today,
good
me
morning.
and Chef B made today is chicken and waffles with some eggs.
W Chef B.
W Chef B. His
Chicken and waffles.
Do you want juice?
With eggs. I'll take a
Orange juice or apple juice? Apple juice?
orange juice.
Okay.
Morning. Good
Like I said, so that may not be important, right? And shout out to Ty. Shout out to Ty. Ty, you don't have to thank me. I thank you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you because of all the people you chose me. But yeah, like I said, that's not really important. But the main thing is she was wearing Fashion Nova, meaning she got to deal with Fashion Nova. So when they go buy that, she can say, use my discount code. And when they use her discount code, guess what? Now she getting a bag. So like I said, shout out to Kai for seeing the vision. Kai got that $1 billion vision. Hopefully I can make a Billy. I want a Billy. All right, we got Coi Leray. Shout out to Coi Leray. Like I said, industry news, people. We got Coi Leray giving us some information about her next steps after she recently had her baby. And congratulations are in order for her. Here we go.
Oh, no, mama.
And shout out to the weirdos on the internet. I really hate to show kids on the internet. I feel uncomfortable doing that, but she did it first, so it's okay. But I don't really show kids. If y'all notice, I try not to show kids on the internet because, you know, it's weirdos out here. It's PDFs out here in these streets. Then you got to be careful out here with these people, bro. When we get to Coley Blues the News or Law & Order with Black Adam, I'll show y'all, bro. It's some sick shit out here. Excuse my French. Here we go.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hello, pretty girl.
Shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. Here we go. Hold up.
Say hello. You see yourself? You see yourself? You see yourself?
All right, let's continue.
And we dropping the song on. Is it 12th on Friday? I got mommy break.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, right? You ready, mama?
All right, so she's dropping the song on Friday. That was the main thing I was trying to show y'all. She was trying to get some free promo, but she had to show the baby. Shout out to the baby. It's a pretty baby. Or it's not a it. Shout out to the ladies. I had a woman correct me the other day and tell me you can't call a baby a it. I think that was Ayo. Shout out to Ayo. Yeah. So my fault, ladies. I don't mean to call a baby a it. It's just the way I speak. I'm sorry. But y'all know what I mean. Protect the kids, man. Hey, man, the kids of America are our precious cargo, ninja. Okay? All right, ninja. All right, my ninjas. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else we got. Coley Blues with the news. Let's get into it, guys. I got to show you what's going on in the world in these streets. Coley Blues with the news. First things first. Is this considered snitching? We have a man calling his friend after being arrested for trying to cash a $34,000 fraudulent check. And like I said, gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the club. Please form a circle. What you gentlemen need to understand is, yeah, bro, in today's day and age, stop being a, what's the correct terminology? I don't want to say scammers. Shout out to the scammers and shit. I know that's kind of backwards, but really, stop being a criminal. Okay, that's it. Stop being a criminal. This is me giving back, by the way, guys. Stop being a criminal. It's not worth it in today's day and age. They are watching. They are watching. They are watching. I know because I've been told by people. I've been told, look, right now, and I think I have some proof. I'll show you guys some proof later because we have a Coley Blues with the news or a Law and Order with Black Adam where we had a man that's coming up in the show. We have a man who got arrested by the FBI for saying something about the president. And that's why I tell you, and I say this all the time, shout out to my CIA agent and my FBI agent that's sitting right now watching me while I'm on my show. Hi.
You need to leave.
It's okay, I get it. It's a matter of national security. So yeah, they are watching you guys. The reason why they're not grabbing you, whoever you are, whatever you do, either you're a key player in the game, and like I said, pimping ain't easy, but I give y'all some game. So you're a key player in this game we call life. You're needed, right? Because you might be the whole network without even realizing it. You're needed to either catch other people or they're waiting for you to get to a certain amount before they come grab you. Think about that. Now, if you have an escape plan, hey man, say man, more power to you. But if you don't got an escape plan, do not do that bullshit. Here we go.
Mike, The police got me. Hello? Mike. The police got me. I got arrested. Some dude said he had a job for us, and he gave me a thing and told me to go in the bank, and next thing I know, the lady ran all this, and they came and arrested us. So, I mean, about a check or something. Yeah. I'm in Bloomington. I got arrested. What was the job? Huh? I don't know. He was talking about he had a job for us, and then he took off with my stuff in his car.
Now, my thing is, okay, so first off, who's us?
But what the hell, boy?
Who's us? You got in trouble, Ninja. Yeah, Ninja, it's like that, Ninja. I said it. Who's us?
You need to leave.
Who's us? You got in trouble, not me. Here we go.
Yeah, all of my stuff is in this car. No, it's one of Rodney's buddies, I guess.
You can tell me you're off court tomorrow. You'll get a bond.
I'll get a bond tomorrow.
You can call him tomorrow.
I'll call you tomorrow. I'll get a bond tomorrow. Mike.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shit. Gentlemen, do you want to share a cell with another man? Do you want to share, like, Jesus. Sorry. But, like, do you want to be fighting for your ass in prison? What else? How can I scare you guys straight?
You need to leave.
Oh, this is a good one. Ladies, this for you too. Do you want to be somebody's bitch in prison? Like, do you want to, like, ladies, gentlemen, I'm going to give y'all a quick example. So, gentlemen, a ninja will come up to you in the penitentiary, ninja, and be like, get on your knees, ninja.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And if you don't do it, he gonna wait till you sleep and poke you up. Now, ladies, y'all get this work too. Ladies, there will be a stud. I can't say dyke because they said dyke is a slur, so we don't say dyke. Shout out to the alphabet people. Somebody corrected me, so I'm sorry if I said it just now. Back in the hood, back home, we say that though, so I don't know. But I guess I'm not at home. I gotta remember, I'm speaking to an audience. Like I said, so when it comes to being there's lesbian. Shout out to the LGBT, whatever, right? So, ladies, there will be a woman in there that's gonna say, "You are my bitch." Can you handle that? And if you can't beat her up, you're going to have to do the same thing that the man has to do, which is get on your knees, ninja. Do you want to deal with that? Hopefully I'm scaring you guys straight. I know it's cool to be thugs and all this kind of shit and, be chilling and doing nothing. Yeah, that's cool and all. At the same time, think about it. Don't commit no crimes, ninja. It's not cool. In today's day and age, it's actually harder to be a square. It's harder to be a square. Big pause, because you ninjas are homosexual. So if I say hard and harder, y'all ninjas sitting there laughing to yourselves like,
what the hell?
So yeah. I'm saying it's harder to be a square and do the right thing and handle your responsibilities. It's easier to be, a criminal. Don't do it though, because what comes with it. Anyways, let's continue. More Law and Order with Black Adam, people. And it's a sad situation. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Shout out to Shabari. Shabari made a comment. She said, taking care of special needs kids plus your own life. Chris need to be giving her folks, whatever they ask for, given the way she's been moving. Facts. Yeah, guys, so I can see your chats, by the way. I don't know if you can see them. I can see them. So if I don't answer, it's just because I ain't see it because I have another tab open. But we'll get to that. That's the main event. And like I said, guys, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, no pun intended. But yeah, hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. That's the main event. We're going to get there in a little bit. I still have a couple more things to show you guys. Like I said, Law and Order with Black Adam, people. Sad situation right here. We have an 88-year-old jewelry store owner suffering a stroke as thieves caused $50,000 in damage in a San Jose heist. Shout out to California. Let me see. One of the robbers shoved the elderly store owner to the ground. He suffered a stroke, according to sources who know the owner and is now recovering. So he's okay, But the business is not okay. Everyone knows that situation. Every business is in danger. Local leaders say $50,000 to $100,000 in damage was done to the jewelry business, and the owner now has to deal with medical bills. Sad situation. But yeah, look at these ninjas right here. Come look at this shit. Look at this shit. Y'all want me to get behind this shit. And shout out to the gangbangers, drug dealers, and killers, and all that kind of stuff. Hey, man. Hey. I know y'all do what y'all do. Shout out to the set and all that. I'm not putting in work though. Shout out to the set, but I have to speak on these things because how are we supposed to correct the community when y'all ninjas want to sit here and do this kind of low vibrational activity? Come look at this bullshit. Oh. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And I forgot to say a quick disclaimer. It's gonna get very viewer discretion is advised. I'm gonna run it back. I want you guys to see this. Hold on. Let me make it bigger because you guys need to see this. Like I said, the only way to handle this shit is to really dead it and really say this is not okay. And stand on that. And I know it's tough as a civilian, you know, as a regular person. It's tough to stand in the face of like danger and be like, hey, we don't fuck with this, but united we stand, divided we fall. I don't know, ninja. Here we go. Let me move over. Look at that shit, people. Yeah. And y'all want me to get behind this kind of behavior? Clown World, ninja. Hold on. My sound didn't go off. Clown World. That's Clown World. Here we go. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Nigga activity. Look, that's nigga activity right there. Here we go. Hold up, it froze up.
We can. Si se puede. Yes, we can.
Calls for the state to step in and improve public safety for small businesses after this happened in San Jose Friday. Surveillance cameras rolling as a large group of thieves backed a car into the Kim Hung jewelry store just before 2 in the afternoon as the shop was closing.
Now, my thing is, why are these people, well, I don't know if they're in prison yet. Why are they not in prison if they had a license plate on the car? I don't know exactly if they had a license plate on the car. I'm assuming that they did because they got it on camera. Why are these people not in prison? Why do I have, as a regular person, I have to deal with this kind of shit? I'm not okay with dealing with that kind of shit. Then I got to worry about my people because if somebody was to hurt my people, I'm gonna end up crashing out behind my people, and I don't want to be in that position. That's why I say dead these activities. This is bum behavior. I don't care, yo, jury and all that. Y'all flipping the jury. I get it. I know it's tough out here, but that's bum behavior, bro. Here we go.
One of the robbers attacking the 88-year-old owner.
Like slam him down to the floor. Luckily, he had the mattress.
The owner's niece, who arrived minutes after the robbery, says he suffered a stroke along with cuts to his feet from broken glass. As for the shop on Aborn Road, the suspect's not making off with much. Most of the jewelry had already been placed in a time delay safe, but the damage to the store extensive, at least $50,000 worth.
The damage of the repair is okay, but the damage in your mental, in your head, in your heart, it's long time.
Joining her outside the boarded up shop Sunday, the mayors of Milpitas and Cupertino, as well as San Jose City Council member Bien Duan.
If this was your family member, if this was your business that you spent your whole lifetime to build it up, and then within 1 hour, you're out of business. We no longer accept the norm. We ask for change.
The group calling for more flock safety cameras to track stolen vehicles and a boost in law enforcement by the state in high-risk retail corridors.
Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know, right? Them flock cameras is serious, bro. So them flock cameras, y'all don't know. I brought up the flock camera before on stream, bro. The flock camera can pinpoint where that car has been all throughout the United States. Like it can track the car from the last places that it's been, everywhere that it's seen, to figure out a pattern. Like some you know, some FBI criminal mind shit. It can do that. Just look it up. Here we go.
The Bay Area.
In your head, in your heart, it's long time.
Joining her outside the boarded up shop Sunday, the mayors of Milpitas and Cupertino, as well as San Jose City Council member Bien Duan.
If this was your family member.
Like I said, I mean, I'm not finna beat a dead horse. That's gonna be my new saying, okay? Let's continue. I just gotta show y'all what's going on in the world, man, out here in these streets. Cause y'all niggas be like, man, fuck Donald Trump. Excuse my French. I'll never say that on social media. Jesus. Shout out to Code 47. Not that I'm in alignment with him, but I mean, hey, we got Charleston White, man. We got Charleston White in the building. Shout out to Charleston White. We got Charleston White storming off after a HBCU campus, storming off of a HBCU campus in Mississippi after refusing to debate with the faculty. Here we go.
With each other. Why? Because all they're going to do is argue and squabble. When they get through arguing, squabbling, and debating, they ain't going to build nothing. They're not going to produce nothing. They're not going to manufacture nothing. They're not going to create nothing. So why you talk to black people?
All y'all debating for. All y'all debating for. Get some goddamn money. Down by my people.
Now let me stop it right here. Shout out to my people. Y'all know I love you. I love y'all. But at the same time, Ninja, hold up. At the same time, yeah, black people are not monolithic in their thinking. So every time one of you ninjas come up on here and say, I gotta take my platform and do the Lord's work and all this kind of bullshit, I'm looking at y'all like, bro.
But what the hell, boy?
Because the same energy that you have for me and the same animosity that you have towards me, I'm very clueless. I'm confused. I'm astonished because I'm like, bruh, why don't you take that same energy that you put into typing whatever you typed, that comment that you said, and go do it on your own platform? Why don't you go do it? But you won't. You rather look at me and tell me to go do it. You go do it, because I can't fight that fight. I remember I used to want to save the community when I was younger until I woke up one day and I realized you can't save the community. The reason why, and I'm not saying it to be dark, right? The reason why is because all black people are not the same. We could, right? In an unrealistic world, we could be, what's the correct terminology? We could be monolithic, maybe in an alternate universe. I always talk about the Flashpoint paradox, right? And you guys would have to see the movie to understand. But yeah, more than likely, we're never going to be monolithic in our thinking because we all have different mindsets. We all have different stereotypes, and that's okay, right? In a world where everybody wants to be clones of each other, you know, black people dare to be different, right? So shout out to the people. Shout out to the people. But at the same time, bro, when it comes to low vibrational activity and shit like that, y'all scared to call out the shit. I understand. It's uncomfortable because, you know, you may become a target. But it's like, bro, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You know the term. You know the term. But y'all gave up on the community a long time ago, bro. I got to go get this paper. Shout out to Charleston White. Here we go.
The white fuck my people. I don't give a damn about my people.
You right there, bro. You right here. Charles.
They wasted my time bringing me here. They wasted my motherfucker.
And look, and like I said, the problem was I've been in high school, I've been in college. I was a little I had a very young mentality in college, but you know, for those of y'all who don't know my story, and shout out to Lotus Flower real quick. Shout out to Lotus Flower 711 for following me. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Miss Lil Baby. But yeah, what I was saying, yeah, so the reason why I had a very childish mentality in college is, for those of you who don't know, I graduated early. So I graduated at 16. I finished college at 19. So yeah, when I was in college, I was a child. I didn't realize that until I look back in hindsight. So I'm a child seeing a lot of shit I'm not supposed to see because I ain't even have an ID. I couldn't even drive. I was taking the bus everywhere. I started driving at 18. That was my second year of college. So before that time, I ain't have my license and shit. A ninja was just using my college ID to get everywhere. Can y'all imagine, bro? So I'm like, damn. So you know I'm smart, so I'm like, hey, so you know I don't got my ID on me, I got my college ID. Can y'all imagine the shit I was seeing, bro? Damn. And shout out to them people who try to do me dirty in college, and shout out to the people who looked out for me when I was there too. I know who everybody is. But yeah, the problem was, I'm saying all that to say the problem was when he went to these kids, they thought he came there as a comedian and he came there trying to wake them up. And that's the whole thing. It's a fine line because when it comes to the black community, it's hard to wake the black community up because the people who are in power, the people we look up to, the people who are put in positions of power are artists and comedians, right? So the people who are lawyers, politicians and shit like that. Name 5 politicians right now. Shout out to everybody watching. Watch this. Name 5 black politicians right now. Put them in the chat one by one by one. I guarantee you if you do it, you didn't do it off the top of your head. You don't actually know their names. You just looked it up on Google. And that's okay. But I'm saying, so when it comes to other communities, the people who are in power, they know who their people are that are in power. Whereas with us, we have the entertainers in power. So, I mean, it's all part of the plan, Ninja. You know what it is. I seen these things a long time ago. I didn't understand how the journey would be, but now I'm starting to get the journey. So, I mean, we're going to keep pushing and persevering. So that's what happened with that.
Damn, man. Fucking with me about my people. Y'all don't even care about y'all people.
That
Go talk
part.
to your grandmama then.
We were so happy like systematic racism.
They wasting my time. Fuck racism. I don't believe in racism.
That part. That part. Because y'all think everything a game. It's always a game. Like I said, when I say we losing the game, when it comes to the socioeconomic scale, Ninja, we are dead last, Ninja. We are losing. We are losing. We are losing. Y'all don't even know what voting blocks are. I was talking about voting today. Y'all don't even know what voting blocks are. These ninjas, every other community is moving in packs. They got voting blocks. So you'll go vote. It don't even matter that you go vote because they got a voting block. They got a group of people. No matter what, this is what we doing. The reason why we can't get ahead because when somebody say that, who picked you? Like who picked you to be the leader? Who told you you're going to be the leader? So, I mean, that's the whole thing with that. Besides the point, watch this segue. Shout out to Code 47, President Donald J. Trump. We got the Supreme Court. Like I said, by the way, this is a segment. This is Law and Order with Black Adam or Coley Blues the News. If you like what we're doing, follow for more. Hit the like button. Answer the poll in the chat, people. Answer the poll in the chat. But this is what I was telling y'all earlier where y'all got to understand, bruh. The way this shit work, we're behind. Like whatever y'all want to talk about, you can sit there and cry about it, but you have to actually get power if you want to cause change. So we got the Supreme Court lifting restrictions from the judge Frimpong. I don't know how to say his name, Frimpong, barring the Trump administration from carrying out immigration-related raids in the Los Angeles area based on broad criteria such as speaking Spanish or gathering at location they laborers often congregate. I know that made no sense, right?
But what the hell?
That sounded crazy. I read that wrong. Because it was a bunch of words. But yeah. The Supreme Court ruled that ICE can stop suspected illegal immigrants in LA based on not knowing English. Ninja, shout out to the immigrants. Hey, shout out to La Migra. Shout out to La Migra. Shout out to the immigrants. And you know, as people, we know we love the immigrants. Shout out to the immigrants. They do what they do. Y'all niggas can't sit there and act like you don't like tacos, Ninja. You know you like you some tacos, right? Shout out to my Mexicanos. Y'all know y'all like tacos, but listen to this. Let me see if we have footage.
Back to our top story, the Supreme Court handing down that 6-3 ruling that clears the way for the Trump administration to restart sweeping ICE raids across Los Angeles.
This ruling is essentially going to do is allow Border Patrol, your men and women, to use location, job type, physical appearance, Spanish speaking as some of the factors when making arrests. Why are those factors important to use?
Those are all considered articulable facts. You know, all our agents and officers are trained on how to testify to everything that we do. We understand that all the actions that we take may wind up having us sit in front of a judge and explaining our actions because every defendant has the right to counsel, and most of these attorneys are going to try to suppress evidence or suppress the stop. And in this case, it allows us to use those articulable facts to establish the reasonable suspicion or the probable cause to effect an arrest. So we know what we're doing. This only allows.
Thank you. Back to our top story.
All right, I mean that's pretty much it with that. Like I said, man, I gotta put y'all on game about what's going on in the world. We always talk about all the stuff, you know, Chrisean, this, that, and the third, but everybody been hitting me in these comments like, oh, you gotta educate us, you gotta educate us. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of entertainment and education. You feel me? All right, shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+. We got nearly 1/3 of American women aged 18 to 28 saying they're part of the alphabet boys and girls. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I don't really have a problem with it. Yeah, it's not my business. Excuse me. It's not my business what people do in their bedroom and who they do whatever they do in their bedroom with, right? So they said a trend is mainly driven by Generation Z, where nearly a quarter of 19 to 28-year-olds describe themselves as LGBTQ. I didn't think we would reach 10% so quickly. We're not quite there yet, but it seems like it might only be a few years away. Yeah, guys, the world is changing. Among younger generations, bisexuality is the most common, especially among women.
What the hell?
Hey.
Oh my God. No
Hey.
way. Yeah.
I mean, I can't lie to y'all, bro. I like the women too, Ninja. I don't know. I don't know. I like the women too. The proportion of transgender people remains low at 1.3% overall, but Generation Z stands out with 4.1%. Nearly 1/3 of women in Generation Z identify as LGBTQ compared to 12% of Generation Z men. The report also shows that the identity varies with political affiliation. So 14% of Democrats, 11% of independents, and 3% of Republicans identify as LGBTQ. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. I just got to bring y'all the info. That's what they talking about. All right, let's get back to the music industry as we gear up towards the main event. Y'all answer the poll and hit the like button. We are almost there, guys. I think I have 2 more to show you. I got 2 more to show you. Let me see. 1, 2. The guy that was found not guilty. I think I have 2 more to show you. We'll start here actually. This is what I was telling you guys about earlier. So you guys have to be careful what you say on the net too. Like I seen this one thing on Academics page. Shout out to DJ Ack. And these ninjas in Chicago was talking about don't bring the National Guard to Chicago. I'm sitting here like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like, why do y'all think y'all can beat the government at its own game, ninja? Like, look who's in power. And I'm not saying that like I bow to no man, but I'm saying, ninja, hold up. I got to pull this up. Hold up. And shout out to this content creator. Maybe he was trolling. Here we go, right here.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles. Nigga, we are not Washington, D.C. Nigga, this is Chicago, nigga.
Now, shout out to everybody in Chicago that find their way to my page. Yeah. Do not give these people a reason to put you in the dirt. I don't know what y'all think, bro.
And stole his jewelry.
Hold on, my bad, y'all. My bad, this shit tripping. Yeah, like I said, don't give these ninjas a reason to put you in the dirt because they would love nothing more than to put you in the dirt. Okay, guys? Please do not listen to this person right here.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles. Nigga, we are not Washington, D.C.
What are you talking about?
This is Chicago, nigga.
So
niggas
what?
Go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang.
But I'm so confused. What are you guys fighting back against? What? I don't know, bro. That's why I be like, yo, I gotta mind mines. And I suggest you mind yours. Anyways, let me get back to what I was showing you. Last thing I want to show you about politics. Let me see. Hold up. And let us know what you feel in the comment section. I see the comments. We got, where is he? Oh, I had it right here. We have Trump right here. Hold on. Let me see, where is it? The white man. Where is it? Be careful what y'all say on the net. So we have a YouTube commenter. A YouTube commenter, guys, not a person who's a YouTube creator. This is a YouTube commenter. A 25-year-old North Carolina man, Zachary Charles Newell, has been arrested on federal charges after allegedly threatening online to shoot up a black preschool and skin the children.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. What do y'all have to say about this one, huh? This is how I'm showing y'all. I was saying earlier in the show that they're watching you, whether or not you realize it. They're watching all of us on social media. So y'all say the shit y'all say, they will come find you. Now, like I said, in this case, shout out to whoever got this person. And I think they only gave him 5 years. In my personal opinion, I think he's a psychopath. I think you need to put him in the dirt. And the reason why is because I don't play about the people that look like me. So according to an FBI affidavit, Google flagged the violent YouTube comment posted under the name "Commenters Hate Me" beneath a video by Florida lawyer / YouTuber Andrew Esquire. The comment read, "I'm gonna shoot up a black preschool. 20 black babies will be shot and skinned like the animals they are. And y'all wonder why I keep my stuff on me, just in case I ever meet one of these ninjas. Because if I ever meet one of these ninjas, and I've always told you, you don't have to be black to be a ninja, I'm going to be ready for war." The FBI traced the account back to Newell through his email, phone, and IP address. When deputies confronted him at his mobile home, he admitted to making the post. The disturbing threat was tied to a video discussing MMA fighter Roger Jackson, which we covered. You guys can go look it up. The son of UFC legend Quentin Jackson, who had injured an opponent during a wrestling event. The affidavit noted Jackson is black and his opponent was white. Newell had also left another racist comment a day earlier, threatening more violence and using slurs. "You're an incel, kitty cat." He said pussy. I don't want to say it, so I'm going to say pussycat. I said it, so you know. But yeah, this just goes to show y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, they watching. So all y'all ninjas that be posting on y'all, close friends and shit, how y'all getting all this dirty money and shit like that, I be looking at y'all like, you ninjas are clowns. Hold on. You ninjas are clowns. A little N-word hiding in Germany. Wait until they gut you like the animal you are. The amount of pain and suffering black people are about to suffer makes me so happy. Yeah, they're watching all of y'all. I'm trying to let you know. That's the main thing I want to tell you about that. But that's a disgusting person. That's a disgusting person. With that being said, man, I'm gonna get to the main event because I got more stuff, but I ain't trying to make myself sad. I got more stuff. Hold up. We at the main event officially. Hold on. Let me see. 4, 3, 2, 2. All right, Ninja, main event. Yeah, shit like that make me sick to my stomach, bro. Kind of just ruin my day just now. I don't like people like that. That's why I always be on 10. So when y'all niggas be like, "Oh, what happened to you? You changed. You so different," because there's people like that in the world, and I may come into contact with those people, and I'm ready for war. Anyways, we got Chrisean Rock, and I'm just playing FBI. Shout out to the FBI. I know y'all listening. I'm not saying I'm gonna go to war and whatever. Don't come for me. I'm perfectly coherent. But we got Chrisean Rock accusing her sister Terrine. How do you say this girl's name? Somebody tell me how to say her name. Terrine of extorting her for $15K. We're going to call her TT. We got Chrisean Rock accusing her sister TT of extorting her for $15K. Now, Ninja's going to be like, "Where you got TT from, Ninja?" I just made it up right now, Ninja. And let us know what you think in the comment section. Like I said, I would pull up the poll. I can't really see the poll. Y'all answer the poll. We got a lot to cover. Here we go. Let's get to it. Let me see. Instagrams. 1 second, y'all. All right, so first things first. Where do I start? Let me see. We're going to start with Blueface's mom, Carlissa, getting aired out by her daughter, Kaylee. So she tells Carlissa, "Stop capping for the cameras." Here we go.
Girl, you playing? No, we can keep it 100. We can keep it a beam. Don't play on my top. I don't care. Don't play on my top. Don't play on my top. Don't play on my name, bro. Don't play on my name. Don't say to me like, "Oh, this person did all of this for us." They didn't do nothing for us. They didn't do anything for us. Nothing. Your husband bought this boat with his military money. Your husband bought this boat. You live here because your husband, not Blue. Tell the truth. So you got on Zeus. Tell the truth. It don't matter. But it don't matter. You got on Zeus. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I got on Zeus because of you. You got on Zeus. I got on Zeus because of me. Because of Blue. That's just what it is. Who called that paper in? And he got on because of Chrisean. What are you talking about? Right? Who was on Zeus first? Who was on Zeus? It don't matter about asking about nothing. Only people that.
And let us know what you think in the comment section, man. We starting here because it's all gonna relate. Let me paint this picture. Here we go.
For real, we gotta tell the truth. But go ahead, finish your intermission. But don't play on my top. Don't lie on me and let it be something. Don't lie. Don't lie. At the end of the day, keep it 100 every time. I'm not giving nobody no props that got me beat the fuck up outside. You're not getting none of this. If I'm gonna get cuffed, it's gonna be Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ got me where I'm at. Amen, and that's it. Look, yes he did. And he gonna do it again. Yes he did.
All right, so everybody using Jesus' name in vain. Shout out to the Most High, man. Shout out to God. Now, we never know whether or not these things are staged or, you know, there's some truth to it. You know, there's your side, their side, and then the truth. I always feel like these things are somewhat staged because, you know, they got the camera on. Like, imagine, what are the odds that you got the camera on? You know, you got the camera on at the exact time I'm about to have an argument with such and such. That's where I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. But yeah, so like I said, Chrisean Rock, where we gonna start? Let me see. I got a lot to cover. I have the Terrine or TT stuff, but I don't want to jump into it. I guess I'm gonna jump into it. Fuck it. So we're gonna start with Tashiki's sister. Like I said, we're gonna start with TT. I'm gonna call her TT because I don't know how to say her name. I don't want to say it wrong. So we have her first coming to her defense on allegations previously made by Chrisean. So Tashiki, for those of you who don't know, I'm not gonna say it the way they want me to say it, but basically, when they was kids, there was something that happened. That's what they said, right? When they was kids, something happened, whatever happened. So supposedly now, whatever was said, it was all capped. So Chrisean supposedly made it up. And this is the older sister coming to Tashiki's defense. Here we go.
And like I said, Latifah didn't deserve the public humiliation that she got the first go round, the sabotaging of her career, the sabotaging of her character. And like I said, that was big for me to hear Chrisean ask me to write her an apology for Latifah. And I'm like, I wanted to come more from your heart. But that was big to me, and that said a lot to me. And I hope that this can correct Latifah, how she's viewed, you know what I mean, from here on out. She's not a child molester. She's a good mother, she's a good sister, she's a good auntie. And truth be told, when she comes to the party, she brings the best gifts.
No,
Since we was young.
The cards.
Since we were young, she brings the best gifts. I don't pick sides. I pick what's right. You know what I mean? I pick what's right. I choose that which is right. Like I said, I'm in love with the truth. That's the only thing I'm in love with is the truth. Anything outside the truth, nigga, I despise you. You understand? You could die. Like, I don't care about nothing that's outside.
Now, I'm always confused. You know they sisters because they always be talking about death. Why do they keep bringing up somebody gotta die, Ninja? What is going on there? Okay, I'm a bit confused.
What the hell, boy?
Why they keep doing that? I don't know if because they being tough or what. Nobody has to die. Let's relax. Here we go.
The truth. If you outside the truth and you're against the truth, you're against God. You know what I mean? Latifah's not no molester. That's not true. And
I'm always just like, bro. Now shout out to the Most High. I'm just like, bro, God speak through people, but y'all not God, bro. Like, what are we talking about? God may be speaking through you. Correct me if I'm wrong. God may be speaking through you, but going against you is not going against God. And I mean, people are worldly, so I'm always getting confused by that. But besides the point, so hold on 1 second. Bear with me. I put shit all over the place. So first things first, we have TT. Like I said, I'm calling her TT because I don't know how to pronounce her name. But Chrisean's niece claims her mom, TT, has been caring for Chrisean Jr. without knowing his actual needs, alleging that Chrisean refuses to provide them his social security info to get him the proper help he needs. She also accuses Chrisean of exploiting her son and using him as a pawn.
You need to leave.
And protect the kids, protect the kids, protect the kids. I want to see if I can make this bigger so I can see it or so you guys can see it too. Let me see. Do you guys see it? You guys can't see it. Hold on. I might have to pull it up on, where can I pull it up on? Oh, I know how I'm going to do it. Hold on. And shout out to this page. If y'all want to follow this page, it's called Circus of Blue. Circus of Blue too. So this is where I'm getting some of my info from. I just don't know if they're the ones that created the page. Let me see. Hold up. Nope, that did not make it bigger. Thought it would make it bigger. Let me see. Hold on. How can I make this shit bigger? Let me see 1 second. How do I make this shit bigger?
First and foremost.
Hold on. We're going to get that video next. Let me see. I'm going to go to TikTok. Fuck it. We going on TikTok. We're going to do it live. We're doing TikTok. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see. All right, so we gonna do Chrisean's niece. Let me see, Chrisean niece. Chrisean. Hold on, Chrisean, niece, and Junior. Let's see. All right, right here. Jesus, man. Hold on.
Saying it, cause I'm tired of people keep saying they taking care of their kids, they around their kids, physically, mentally, financially, and emotionally. You bitches and you niggas ain't there for your kids. Stop saying it. Cause I seen it, I witnessed it, I know from first hand that you're not there. I'm tired of seeing it. You'll actually be there. But I ain't really.
I'm gonna get a copyright for this soundtrack, but it is what it is. So she says, stop saying that you're there for your kids when you're not actually there for your kids. And like I said, I always see the vision. So I guess they putting each other on, everybody putting everybody on, so everybody can get to this money. Very smart. Very smart. Very smart. Like I said, we're gonna go back to Instagram. I'm gonna see what the comments say, because I can't read that. I could go find it, but it'll take me forever to find it. I ain't finna do that because I gotta keep y'all in this room. Y'all gonna leave and just go look it up yourself, right? I already know. It's all good. Don't worry. I'll charge it to the game. Let me see. One second. Let me see right here. Right here, like I said, let's see what the comments say. Comments say, notice how she said, when do you have the means? Chrisean is broke. Just think, y'all. Excuse me. CPS takes kids from normal people like me and you for something as simple as marijuana. But Chrisean can turn her child into a vegetable, neglect his healthcare needs, drop him off for days, and somehow she dodges CPS. Make it make sense. Yeah, so we kind of found out some information, and I'm not sure about this. This is all allegedly, like I said. So supposedly, they said the sister has like custodial rights or some shit because of something that happened. I could be wrong though. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They said, so Rock Tars, that means Junior has not seen a doctor. She's withholding info from his caretakers so they don't get him help. Underwear, he doesn't wear underwear, LOL. Maybe this not about Junior, laughing my ass off. And for her to come out and say TT is the reason that their brother Mookie is in jail facing 60 years after all TT has done for her. They're all feeling how Tifa felt when she lied on her. TT just better take Junior to the ER or any doctor at this point. When Junior's health and disability worsens, Chrisean is going to blame TT and say that Junior was mostly with her. Chrisean will throw TT under the bus to save herself. And this still isn't enough grounds for CPS to take Junior and evaluate him and get them the care that he needs. Guys, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to keep telling y'all, bro, this is all social media. Now, there may or may not be something wrong with Junior. Y'all don't come for me in the comments. What I'm going to say is I'm pretty sure that CPS workers have the same social media as us, right? So if CPS workers have the same social media as us, they see the same things we see. Y'all see me do this show. This show sometimes get 1,000 views whenever I talk about Chrisean Rock. You mean to tell me not one CPS worker has seen my show or anybody else's show or whatever they do whenever they discuss this topic and have not reached out to CPS already? Clown World, ninja. That's Clown World. They've already reached out to CPS. I'm pretty sure. I don't know whether or not they're involved, but I'm pretty sure CPS is aware of what's going on. I told you, we all have the same social media. And America is big, but it's not that big, especially in the case of people that live close to you. Like, if you go look, you'll really go look, you'll see a bunch of people nearby that you know in certain places, in certain stages. They said she won't even give up his Social Security. Like I said, man, I mean, it's a tough situation. That's just how the gang go. We're going to show you what her sister had to say about it. Hold up. 1 second. I'll be losing these videos. Damn, looking at this computer too goddamn much. Let me see. Where is that? You just gonna pull it up on House of Blues. Let me see. Circus of Blues. Here we go. So right here. So we have Chrisean's sister responding to Chrisean accusing her of extorting her for money. So TT, who has been caring for Chrisean Jr., and this is what I'm telling y'all. So as far as I know, she had custodial rights of Chrisean's son, right? Okay. So somebody made that comment to me in one of my streams a while back, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. I don't know which stream, because we do a lot of streams, but I didn't know. And they said yes, so she's in control of Junior right now, whatever. So that's why we were seeing what was going on. So what had happened was basically they had the party for Junior, and we covered that. And when they had the party, let me see, where was it at? She got into it with her sister. They got into a dispute over the money for the party. And this was 5 days ago.
Can you get the baby ready? No, can you go and then when you get there, and I send the exact price?
So she asked her, she said, oh, you got to send me the money if you didn't hear what she said on the phone. And when she said that on the phone, she was like, oh, you got to send me the exact price. So it could be that, oh, they're extorting her, as she said, for the money. And that's why she feel like, hey, I got to be careful. But $15,000 is a lot of money. Here we go.
Terrine, can you get the baby ready?
And her name is Terrine.
No, can you go and then when you get there, and I send the exact price? Nobody said he was begging.
So she said, send me the money, and if it comes to it, I'll give you back the change. And she said, I don't like the fact that you make it seem like I'm begging and stuff like that. Here we go. So she said, that's how I feel as a person. I'm sure y'all heard that. But I'm saying that to say, so when y'all say she broke, how she broke when she's saying, send me the money and I'll give you back the change? There's no way that she's broke. Here we go.
No, I just want the exact price so I can send it. That's just me trying to cover my end and my funds and my budget. That's it. Me, you, Tadashi, and he's coming to Baltimore.
And the ninja, shout out to Hood Trophy, Bino, and shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Gang. I don't know how to pronounce the ninja name, but his name began with a T, and that's what that's who she was talking about. Let me see, hold on.
I come help somebody, then I get stuck. You're stuck, you call me. I come help you, then I get stuck. And in that passion, in that moment, you was like, I want to make sure you're good. Then, after that passion subsided, it was back to your regular life, and I'm stuck on stuff. So wrong in so many ways. Even still, it just keeps being a bunch of...
So like I said, this was 5 days ago, and we told y'all we was going to give you an update. So she said, I'm finna explain my story, and I'll keep you guys updated. So I guess this is the fast forward of her explaining the story.
Broken words, a bunch of wide open words. Like, this is going to happen today. Nothing. No call, no show, no nothing. But this all part of this story about this house. And so I come help some.
All right, so like I said, right here, she responds to Chrisean accusing her of extorting her for money. Right here.
First,
hold on.
Now.
Right here, Chrisean made the allegations, right? We're going to call it the allegations. So I guess they was at the mall. Shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Gang, her and her new ninja. And when they was at the mall, I guess she came out and said that. Here we go.
Oh, you owe me up, cough this, whatever you've been sending me is pennies. Girl, go look at the cash app. The total I sent you was $15,000 in total. Look, this is day to day, bro. This is not what we agreed on. She said I didn't have to pay her because that's her nephew. I always send money. I sent $1,300, right? Guess what she bought with the $1,300? Those earrings. Every time she had my son, I paid her, even when I was locked up. This is why I didn't want help in the first place. This is why I wanted to take him on the road in the first place. Or do some professional nanny, because the nanny ain't gonna be having family problems, mess up the exchange and business on the other end. How you getting into it with me about Marsh, right? What that got to do with the baby and what I paid you? You feel me? Like...
I got mixed feelings. Shit. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't want to sit there and be like, she sound like she right.
What the hell? You need to leave.
But but for real. In all seriousness, shit. I mean, yeah, man, family is an F word. I always say that family is an F word, and I did not create that statement. I just know they got to figure it out, bro. They got to figure it out. She could hire a nanny though. But yeah, I guess that's why she said she was taking Junior around. But that doesn't justify you taking Junior around, because when you're around him and you take him around, as far as I know, you don't show him no attention, and that's not okay as a mother. I'm not a mother though, ladies. I gotta speak to that or attest to that. Here we go.
That shit fucked up, bro. Now it's you go on live and say how much you need to be paid. It's $4,500. Bitch, I sent you $15,000. What are you talking about? $4,500, bro? You're weird, bro. That's evil shit, nigga. Then on top of that, right? On top of that, you post my son while you in church. After you just say I owe you $4,500. I sent Tussa to go get my son. I sent people to go get my son so I can eliminate getting into it, cause like she said she wanna fight me and Marsh.
May a love like this? I don't know yet. Let's continue.
She said only one that can come get your son is either you or Marsh. If Marsh gonna come, she gonna have to get her ass whooped. If you come in, you gonna have to get your ass whooped. For what? Marsh ain't no bitch though. What am I supposed to be friends with a bitch? Marsh slid on my baby dad, bro. When that nigga was trying to beat me up when I was pregnant, I ran behind Marsh. You know what Marsh did? Stole cuz in the mouth.
What the hell?
What do you say to that? What do I say? You know, we supposed to react. What do I say to that? I don't know what to say to that, bro. All I can say is,
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah, Ninja, that's crazy, Ninja. First off, hey, man, shit. Hopefully Blueface make it home. Shout out to Blueface, baby. All right? Jesus. Cause what? Anyways, this what Terrine had to say.
First and foremost, I ain't extort my little sister. Wouldn't ever do that. That sounds crazy. The issue was, okay, the baby party, boom.
And she says she never actually stole the money. That sounds crazy. Here we go.
Chrisean came, got him night before his party. Boom. She called me. I didn't know she was streaming. She called me like, hey, can you go get the baby clothes? Yeah, I can. Send the money. Because this is one thing that we deal with all the time. We say you're going to do something, and I keep calling back like, did you send it? Are you going to send it? Send it? Send it? Not that I'm asking for it, but it's like I got to keep calling saying, send it. Did you send it yet? It ain't come yet. Did you send it? Are you going to send it? So that was the thing for me. Like, don't know. When I get to the spot, I'm going all the way out here to go get these things. I didn't even ask for the gas money that I needed. But it's like, all right, you like, no, I'm going to send it to you. We get the cash register so we can do this and that. What? Now you nickel and dime and everything. And not only that, it's like, why? I'm very trustworthy. Then not only, if you need it, if you want to send something for me to go get his clothes, you could have sent it and I bring you back the
Hold up.
She said she wanted to have a little party. She showed me the spot. Okay, we can do that. Okay, how you?
She said if you sent it, I'll bring you back the change, which is what I told y'all. I'm just like, bruh, if you want to make money in today's day and age, Ninja, you have to nickel and dime, okay? You got to nickel and dime. Because look, bruh, even the companies at this point are nickel and diming us to get whatever. You want some food, Ninja? Nickel and dime. Pay me my coins, and you got to pay the taxes too. If you don't pay the taxes and the bottom line is not right, people getting fired behind it. So yeah, when it comes to your money, hey, say, everybody don't play with their money. Don't play about your money. Here we go. Not that I'm on Chrisean's side. I'm just saying. I don't play about my money. Here we go.
I'm like, who all coming? She's like her new friend, her friend, some associates, Marsh. Slid that in there real quick. First of all, for me, my disposition is this. I don't want to be around Marsh, for one. She banked my sister. I don't want to be around her till she get banked. Like, okay.
All right, wait. All right, so what's going on is beef. That's the problem. So y'all don't like Marsh, and that's why all these things happening. And shout out to Marsh. I don't know Marsh, but I just found out who Marsh was the other day. Shout out to her. And yeah, so the older sister's mad that she hit or got into it with, you know, they hit about it. That's what they say in the streets. They hit about it. She got into it with her other sister, and that's why she don't want to be around her. And I don't blame her. You feel me? If my brother, shout out to my brother, shout out to Rich the Engineer. Feel me? You know, somebody trying to do my brother dirty, we're going to have to shoot the fair one. And it's not going to be fair because I fight dirty, Ninja. I'm saying that. And that's really how I feel. But yeah. I get where she coming from. Here we go.
Okay. Your new friend. It's not, you as a mother, you can choose how you want to do it. But me personally, I think it's too soon for him to be around. Chrisean called me. Where you at? Are you gonna come? Can you grab the cake? Boom, I go get the cake. We go to the spot. We get there. Baby needs some milk when I get there. Okay, he's hungry. So it's like, all right, no, we gotta feed him before we do anything. I ain't trying to do that. Boom. I leave to go get the baby milk. They sung happy birthday. They started to sing happy birthday. So when
Now, my next thing, not to keep stopping her, I know y'all want to hear it, but I gotta say my piece. Feel me? I gotta say my piece. Why is the baby? Well, I don't know, ladies. Y'all gotta let me know. And shout out to everybody that watches and everybody that watches on the playback. Is the baby still supposed to be drinking milk at 2 years old? I mean, I think it's normal, but I'm saying like formula. Do they do that? I don't know if they do that. That's what I'm confused on. Cause I'm like, bro, why he not eating? Like, ain't he supposed to eat like food and shit by now? I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't have kids. Shout out to everybody that got kids. Y'all can educate me on that one.
back, Sean, like, gave me the baby, told me sit in the seat. I thought that she was gonna sit there. It was cool though. It was sweet. I held the baby. She said she wanted to have a little party. She showed me the spot.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find y'all more. Hold on. And her name is pronounced Terrine. I didn't want to say it wrong. I was saying Terrine in my head. Terrine sounded cool, but her name is Terrine. Shout out to Terrine. You made it to the show, okay? Let me go to TikTok real quick.
To the economy now, where staggering numbers have been released surrounding black women in the labor force.
All right, chill. Y'all know my shit be going off. All right, let me see. So Terrine addresses Chrisean. Hold on. So Terrine confirmed she said she would fight Chrisean. Goddamn, Ninja. What's wrong with these people? Here we go.
I go in people's mouths. I'm beating you. I'm about to wear you out. You heard me. And I hit real hard. So I'm about to wear you out because I'm not going home regretting not hitting you. Because I don't like that. But I was in the house like, yo, I should have slapped that bitch. I can't believe Chrisean turned up on me. So my sister Chad.
My thing is, why don't y'all just get in the ring and try and make money off of it, bro? Get in the ring. Just get in the ring. Like, y'all can set the fight up and say, come watch us fight each other. Who will pay? And you guys have enough fans to where if 1,000 people were to pay $100, Ninja, you just made $1,000, $100, 10,000, 100,000. You just made 100 racks. All right, so now you get 10,000 people. You have 10,000 fans and you put them in one spot. Like I said, why not just fight for bread? Here we go.
They call my phone like, yo, what's going on? I don't know what's going on, but I just heard all this evil stuff. She was saying all this crazy stuff about you, and all this stuff. I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah. So I called Chrisean like, yo, pull up. Where you at? Pull up so I can slap you in, Marsh. That's my disposition. That's where I was at that moment. Pull up. Pull back up. So a few hours later, Sean ended up pulling up, but she come in the house, tell my son, shh. He like, mommy. I'm like, oh, he never said my name like that. I'm like, oh. He said, all right, Chrisean. So he said, as soon as he said that, she kissed the baby. Took off, got out of there. Chastity called like, what did you do? Did you just chase her down the alley with something? What did you do? I don't know what's wrong, but as soon as she got in the car, her boyfriend was like, tell the driver, go, 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 go. I'm like, no, by the time I ran outside, I didn't see her, no car, no nothing. So I called her like, where are you at? I was still livid. I was...
But what the hell, boy?
That doesn't sound like the Chrisean Rock I know. She likes to fight. I don't know.
Livid. Like, I'm talking about, at this point, my flesh had its way. That she would have jumped in the yeah, and then the second part of the phone call was that she said, hey.
And also, shout out to all these people. I love all of you. I'm a fan. Don't try and fight me. Don't send no ninjas after me, okay? I'm a fan. All right? Don't send nobody after me, please. Please don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Here we go.
Daddy, if Terrine would have swung, she don't even know. As soon as she would have swung, I was jumping on her from Marsh. That hurt my feelings, and it pissed me off tremendously. So now I'm like, you and Marsh pull up. I like to fight with 2 at a time. That's how I do it. Because
wait, hold on.
One, it's guaranteed somebody's going to tell me.
Hold on. Did she just refer to herself in the third person? Hold on.
Point my flesh had its way. That she would have jumped in the yeah, and then the second part of the phone call was that she said, hey, Daddy, if Terrine would have swung, she don't even know. As soon as she would have swung, I was jumping on her from Marsh. That hurt my feelings.
Oh, okay. So she was referring to what Chrisean said. I thought she was saying, yeah, so like, it's like me saying, yeah, Black Adam doesn't do this. Black Adam doesn't do that. What? Here we go.
and it pissed me off tremendously. So now I'm like, you and Marsh pull up. I like to fight them 2 at a time. That's how I do. Because if I fight one, it's guaranteed somebody's going to tell me or tell people that I banked them. So nobody's here. It's just me. Pull up. You feel me? First, I'm about to have my homegirls pull up. I'm like, my homegirls away. They from West Baltimore.
Come on in.
And shout out to Baltimore too. Have I been to Baltimore? I think I have when I was trucking. Shout out to the truckers, man. You see a driver, tell a driver, thank you, driver. Hey, bro, why everybody always, hey, what's wrong with ninjas, bro? Shout out to these ninjas. Why you always want to fight, bro? I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's the disrespect. It's the principle. All that ninja. I mean, I don't know. Here we go.
It never came like that. It was crazy. Listen, I don't even like put nobody out there. Like, I'm not that girl. Because I do, I come direct to you. I go over, pull up.
I don't know why it was frozen like that. Let me find a different one. Because sometimes these videos be acting up. And y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section and answer the poll in the chat. Hold on. Let me see.
So we about to talk about it.
Yeah, so look, she said, and it's crazy. You could tell they all sisters. They all got the same mannerisms. But yeah, she said, they say right here, that's Junior's main caregiver. So that's what I'm saying, where I think CPS already came and did what it did. And she just not saying it on social media because she don't want to prove everybody right. I could be wrong though, and everything's allegedly and for entertainment purposes only in social media commentary. But I think that's why things is the way it is now, and they just finding a way to capitalize off of it. Here we go.
If y'all notice throughout the years, all the things that have been said, things have been done, false narratives being put out, I don't speak on them. I don't respond. I don't reply. I just let it ride and be over with. Whoever want to choose to think, they can think whatever they want to choose to think. But this is like, no. This is what we're not doing. It's not a narrative that the internet created. It's a narrative that Chrisean put out there on her stream. So don't say it right now, because it's a false allegation that I'm extorting somebody. That's a serious allegation. Because listen, y'all be cool when she go on and rant, and when she put out these little narratives, y'all be cool with it. Y'all like the drama, y'all like negativity, y'all like it. Yeah, we about to talk about it. First and foremost, I ain't extort my little sister. Wouldn't ever do that. That sounds crazy. And extortion, you got to understand the definition of extortion. You got to
man, look, like I said, Ninja. I don't want to beat a dead horse, Ninja. Y'all know what it is, man. Basically, I feel like personally, they just playing the internet. I love it, bro. I love it. Everybody like, why you always posting about them? Do you got an obsession? I'm like, bro, y'all just sound bothered, Ninja. I love the fact that they are playing with the internet and they are manipulating the internet. I can respect that. Game is game. I respect it. Now, one thing I don't like, though, let me say this too. I don't like the fact that they putting the kids in it, but I guess that just what's come with the territory, feel me? Because it's like, bro, you got to protect the kids. So I don't like the fact they put Junior in it. And rest in peace to Ronnie. Not saying that, you know, I ain't finna say it, but
You need to leave.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. That's the one thing that rubbed me the wrong way about it. But yeah, I respect the fact that they playing the internet. They got everybody in their palm of their hand, and they just controlling the narrative, bro. Like, they're actually controlling the narrative. So I just look at it because I'm in awe. Chrisean's sister Terrine told her come get her son and run her money because Marsh she took Marsh's side over to Shiki. And we showed y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all again. Here we go.
Address it. No, let me address it.
Hold on. Let me see. Chrisean, Marsh, Terrine. Here we go. I want to see. I seen it the other day. Let me see.
This bitch got me fucked up, though. She really do. And then it's like, yo, Terrine, I love you, though. But I'm not finna end up like Mookie, though. I'm not. Like, I really wish I can elaborate what really happened, but I can't because, you know, it's a case. Like, it's a whole case, man. He got 60 years from it. So it's like, you can't elaborate. I'm just saying, next talk something else. I'm just.
All right, talk something else before they sue me too. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. All right, so this was Terrine's daughter. This is what she said that I wanted to pull up. She says she is Missionary Terrine Malone Bishop, a dedicated personal prayer warrior. She carries herself with dignity. She loves wholeheartedly. She's a beautiful woman. She's indeed a remarkable individual. She stands firm on morals and principles. She does not engage in trivial matters. She is intelligent. She's the most genuine person on the team. You know, she was hyping her up. I ain't finna say the rest. Let me see. She embodies heaven sent. She's her. It's truly unfortunate. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. All right, so yeah, this is what was said. It is truly unfortunate that you consistently resort to the internet after being requested to engage in a conversation or when matters have been left unresolved. This behavior is unfair to us, the nieces and nephews, as well as the other sisters and brothers. If the internet did not exist, none of this would have occurred. I cannot simply sit here and permit you to misrepresent and distort the truth regarding my mother, your big sister, who has always supported you no matter what it is. Well, shout out to this kid if she actually wrote this by herself. That's pretty good. Shout out to her for writing that. Let's see what else. Hold on. 1 second. Is that it? Oh, I guess that was it. Yeah, I mean, hey, man. Like I said, Ninja, I feel like personally they all playing the internet and they all setting themselves up for success. Can't knock the hustle, bro. You can't knock the hustle. Anyways, like I said, let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. That's it for tonight's show. I got to go to the gym and I got to go make some music. What I was going to tell y'all, we got things coming up. Like you see, Halloween's coming soon. Shout out to everybody that like Halloween. What else? What else? I'm going to start putting the questions that we ask in the chat room. I'm going to start putting it on my community page. So y'all follow my community page if y'all want to see that. What else? We got clothes. If y'all go on my page, if you go on the Black Pill on TikTok, you can find clothes. I'm selling clothes, ladies, gentlemen. It's cologne. I got a whole little page right there. Y'all can go check that out. What else? I'm gonna create my own shop. You're gonna start seeing my shop in the chat because you know I'm monetized now, so y'all gonna see that too. Y'all can go take a quick look at my shop. I gotta set it up. Excuse me, I gotta learn Shopify. I don't know Shopify. Past that, hey man, let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that watched us. Shout out to the Adams and shout out to the Eves and shout out to everybody that watched us on the playback. Let us know what you think, Ninja. Past that, if you like my content, subscribe for more. If you don't like it, you can give me constructive criticism as how to do better. But if you're gonna say some bullshit, I'm here to tell you. If you have nothing nice to say, maybe you shouldn't say anything at all. And if you do choose to say something, find a way to make it positive or find a way to make me better. If it doesn't make me better, please keep it to yourself. I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck, okay? I gotta say it like that.
You need to leave.
I just don't give a fuck. What else? Yeah, past that, it's like Ninja. And all you ninjas, shout out to all, hey, gentlemen, brothers, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Brothers, stop telling me what to put on my page because y'all ninjas was not looking at me when I was like, oh, I'm screaming out, can I be free? I'm trying to chase my dreams. Do you remember that song? No Sleep. You remember that song? Y'all wasn't like, oh yeah, we got to push this ninja up. Y'all remember, look, when it comes to the black community, I did my job when I made the song Target Practice. Go listen to Target Practice. I did my job. I said, this is not for show. This is babe to the toe. Man, they better go vote when I run for the throne. I'm going to paint it black. I'm going to love my own. Okay, that's what I said. Anyways, peace, Ninja.